Hello everybody, I'm Felicia. Excited to do Pilates with you. I hope that you're excited as well. We are going to do everything inner thighs. So I hope you're ready for those inner thighs to have that Pilates burn. Okay, so why don't we get started? I'm going to come to my side. Okay. Now, we're going to keep our feet on the floor, knees bent. We'll just do a little bit of a roll back first. Palms towards each other. Arms are back in the shoulder socket, so shoulder blades in and down the back. Belly is in, sitting up nice and tall. Half roll back, breathing in. And on that breath out, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Relax at the hip flexor, press the belly in, breathing in. Come all the way up to sit up nice and tall, where those shoulders even down the back, right? And again, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Really feel that manipulation of the spine. Press in the belly, relax at the hip flexor, breathing in. Come all the way up to sit nice and tall. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a rounding of the back and just bring my feet to my toes. So you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Now, with that rounded spine, we're just going to come out the sides with the knees, using that inner thigh to come all the way back up. Now, you're pressing that belly in, not out, right? So you want to scoop it out as if you have an ice cream scooper, okay? So you breathe in and out, using your breath. Breathing in and out. Good. Now just 3 more. Breathing in and out. And 2. Using that inner thigh. And 1, press in that belly. You can put the feet back on the floor and relax at the hip flexor to come all the way up to sit up nice and tall. Where are those shoulder blades? In and down the back. Good. Now we're going to come down to the floor. You can come down doing a full roll back. If you want to put your hands behind your thigh, you can. I'm just going to scoot a little bit forward. And breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, and slowly, with control, coming all the way down to the mat. And you can bring the arms back by the ears. Bringing the knee into the chest and then the other. And just rocking left to right to massage the back. Good. Bringing those legs up towards the ceiling. Arms are going to be down by your side. Shoulder blades in and down the back again. Feeling a small little curve at that lower back, but the belly is in, so you have that navel into the spine. And the ribs are in as well. Legs are either turned in or turned out in Pilates V. Heels together, toes apart. Good. I'll add the upper body in a second if you choose. Now, we're going to bring the legs to the side. I'm going to flex my feet. That's a level. It's up to you. Then bring those inner thighs together. Point those feet as you come back up. Okay? So you breathe in and out, engaging that inner thigh. Breathing in, inner thigh comes up. I also want you to engage the belly to come down, and then again, engage the belly to come up. Still feeling that small little curve though. So navel is into the spine. Now bring those hands back behind the head if you want to do a crunch. As you come down with the legs, you would come up with the upper body to the tips of the shoulder blades, bringing the rib cage to the pelvic bone, and then coming all the way back up. Good. Good. Using your breath, engaging that belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to keep the legs out to the side. If you're using the upper body, You can come up to the tips of the shoulder blades. You can have the hands behind the head or through the legs, and then just pulse. Good. If you're not using the upper body, you can just do this as a stretch. Feeling a stretch through those inner thighs. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Coming all the way back down. Legs come back up, and the head comes down. Bringing the knees into the chest, you can rock left to right to massage the back. Then you're going to rock yourself to one side. And I'm just going to bring myself back onto the mat. And then you can do a couple different levels here. You can pick the one of your choice. But you're going to take the back and align it with the back of the mat. For stability, you're going to bring your feet to the front of the mat. Okay? This top leg can come onto the mat, okay, with the knee on the floor. You can also put it on a block or a pillow or a book, or you can put the foot onto the floor, knee up towards the ceiling. Taut waistline, okay? Little space between you and the mat, okay? Navel's into the spine. This hand can go onto the mat, onto a book or a block. And, also, sorry, you can put it onto your hip. Now, you can also bring this head down, if you would like, onto the forearm. You can prop yourself up onto your hand to protect your neck, if you would like. Just make sure that you're not dropping into the shoulder, right? Engage that belly and keep that taut waistline. There's also one other level if you choose to do that. You come onto your forearm, just make sure that you're not dropping into the shoulder. Belly is in, chest is wide, shoulder blades are still in and down the back like we did at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to use that inner thigh. You can point the foot or you can flex it. It's up to you. Breathing in, and on the breath out, engage the belly to bring the leg all the way up, and then coming all the way back down on the breath in. Okay, so then you breathe in and then out. Coming up with that inner thigh and then coming all the way back down. Good. Using that inner thigh, feel like there's a string attached to a puppeteer all the way up there and they're pulling it up towards the ceiling. 5, 4. Another thing to think about is one hip on top of the other. Okay, I almost forgot to say that. 3, I think I did a couple in there and missed the count. 2 and 1. Holding that leg up and pulse. I don't know a Pilates teacher that all of a sudden forgets where she counts, or he, I should say he as well. It's just part of being a teacher. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Holding there, coming a little bit forward, and then a little bit back without moving these hips. Okay, so belly is in, taut waistline. You're not falling into the mat. You're pressing into the arm. If you're on the forearm, you breathe in as you come forward, out as you come back. You can also point the foot as you come back and flex it as you come forward. It's up to you. Breathing in and out. Good. And 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg up. This is everything inner thigh, right? So now little circles, getting all of those little muscles within the hip socket as well. You should feel that Pilates burn in the inner thigh, using your breath, taut waistline, and up on that forearm if you're using it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and of course we have to reverse it. Ooh, I can feel that burn. I love the burn though. It's a Pilates burn. It feels great. Breathing in and out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Bring that leg down. Bend that knee. Bring that other foot on or knee on top. Pressing in the belly, press the hands into the floor. As you come up, and we're going to do a mermaid stretch. So you come up and over the body. Chest is wide, looking up at the ceiling, breathing in and out. Relaxing into that stretch. Even more. Pressing in the belly. We're going to go to the other side. Okay, so just come down onto the other side. Align your back with the back of the mat. Remember to put your feet in front of you for stability. Hand in front of you for stability, and also on a block or up on your hip. Top leg goes in front, knee on the floor. You can also put it onto a block, and then you can also put your foot on the floor, knee up towards the ceiling. It's up to you. Whatever you did with the upper body on the other side, you can do the same. You can have the head down onto your forearm. You can prop yourself up with your hand, or you can come all the way up onto your forearm. It's up to you. Just one hip is on top of the other, taut waistline. If you're down on the floor, make sure you have a little space between you and the mat. Belly is in, so you have that navel into the spine. No dropping into the shoulder. Whew! A lot to think about. All right, so we're going to keep on going. Feel like that inner thigh has a string on it, and the puppeteer is up there, and you breathe in. And on the breath out, engage the belly, and come all the way up, and then all the way down. Okay, I'm flexing my foot. You can point it. It's up to you. Using your breath. Always engage the belly to start the movement. Okay, up and down. So you engage the belly to come up using that inner thigh, and then engage the belly again to come back down. Good. Taut waistline. You're not dropping into that shoulder, or this shoulder is not up either. Good. Using your breath. 5, 4. Good. What count was I on? I'm just doing that on purpose because what I said on the other side. Keep on going. I think I was on 3, 2, and 1. Now pulsing up. Using your breath. One hip is on top of the other. Good. Taut waistline. That hand is in front. It's great for stability. It's up to you. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding there. Go a little bit forward and then a little bit back. So just in the hip socket. Your hips are in alignment side to side. I'm flexing my foot forward and pointing it as I go back. To the front, to the back. Okay, so use your breath. I really don't care what you do with the breath as long as you're breathing, but it is good to breathe out on the movement, okay? And you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, okay? Using your breath. 5, 4, 3, taut waistline, no dropping down, okay? 2, 1. Holding that leg up, little circles. Good. Feeling that inner thigh. I can definitely feel the burn. I hope you can too. Good. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and reverse. Whew. Using your breath. Breathing in and out. Okay, belly is in, taut waistline. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. Coming all the way down. Bend those knees. Good. Pressing in the belly. Pressing the hands into the floor. You come all the way up and over the body. Feeling a nice stretch through the side of the body. Breathing in. And on the breath out, Really go into that stretch even more. Pressing in the belly and coming all the way back up. Wow, that was definitely everything inner thigh. I could feel the burn. I hope you can too. I want you to celebrate that you feel the burn. I think that it's great. Find some people that you can celebrate with. You can always use my community. I would like to grow my community and, have everybody celebrate each other's wins. So think about that. Put comments into the comments below so then we can create that community. I really appreciate you for coming and joining me today. Like and subscribe as well. Come back for more videos. Thank you and have a great day. Enjoy.